Hi, hello, my name is Than, short for Nathaniel. Today I have the Turn Up the Base powder foundation from Patrick Starr, and this is in the lightest shade. I have the Vieve eye wands in 3 shades. What's that? Okay. Oh, Vanilla, Raven, and Hazelnut. Yeah. The Anastasia Brow Freeze, and I have a couple of the Hermès blushes in Rose Pommette and Rose Blush. And I have this little tiny travel brush that launched the collection. I got the regular brush too, but it shipped separately. And I'm not going to use this powder foundation as an all-over foundation. I'm just going to be using it sort of like to add coverage in certain places and like brighten, you know? And I'm going to be trying it with this foundation that I'm not sure quite matches me. It might be just like a hint too like warm, but that's why I think it'll be good with this powder. It's the Chanel Beige, and I have it in the shade B10. Let's just get started. I'm gonna prime, and then while I let my primer sink in, I'll probably start the brow thing. I don't want to use this like when I have my foundation on already, because I feel like I might mess it up a lot. But anyways, just priming this with my face base. The Anastasia Brow Freeze. This kind of product intrigues me. I'm not sure what kind of effect it's gonna have on my brows. But I have not tried it yet. Okay, so I just have this little spoolie here from Morphe. Let's see, so I guess what you're supposed to do with this is you just put your spoolie in there a little bit, and then you flatten it with like a tool. So I have this little like tool here that I'm gonna use to like press my brows down. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. We'll see. And you go straight up first, I guess. Whoa. Oh my god. This is fun. Okay. And then I guess you have to take a flat little tool and then are you supposed to like put like more brow stuff on top? You must, right? Interesting. I guess I'll let that sit for a little bit. Let's get my foundation on. I don't really know if I'm doing this right. Yeah, this is just a smidge too yellow for me, but I feel like it's not that bad once I have my whole face on. This is the lightest shade, so. But I do really like this foundation, so I wish they would expand, of course. I'm just switching to my BK Beauty brush. Dior Forever, shade 00N. I'm gonna try the Sonia G Designer Pro and this powder, and let's see how this works brightening under the eyes. I think that did pretty good. It's hard to tell, but I think it did like blur a little too. I'm gonna take a little on my Artis brush. Okay, so I just sort of use this as like an all-over brightening powder and to set my foundation. So something is looking weird on my forehead. I feel like my brows have slightly fallen or something. I don't know. Just a little bit. So let's contour. Shakuda Angled Face Brush and the Romand Better Than Shape contour. Let's try these eye wands. I just want to do like a super simple like look. I've tried to like play with these before and I sort of like went overboard. So I'm just gonna start. And so these are like different, basically different like cream eyeshadow sticks. And I believe these are also meant to be used as like eyeshadow bases. So, but I'm just gonna probably, I'll probably put like a sparkly shade on top, but I'm just gonna put a little bit here. Let's just see how that blends with my finger. The thing is, they're so like, they seem not super blendable. They're almost too dry. Like I feel like I have to really pull to like kind of spread them out, and I don't know, I'm just not a fan of that. Maybe a little more. Maybe it needs to like be warmed up in the hand first. Yeah, no, can you see? I don't know if you can see, but I feel like it just makes my lid look dry. God. Okay, well, so I don't think I'm gonna play with the other colors. I just decided that this isn't really for me. Maybe I'll use them again in a future video, but for now, I think I'm just gonna put that away. Instead, I think I'll do like a pinkier look from the YSL clutch. Let's see. I only used the blue shades before, and like I guess as blush. But okay, so I'm gonna go into first this light pink. Sonia G Crease Pro. And go into the purple, more purpley violet shade. Just adding some right in there with my finger, because these are so like, they blend away so much, and it's like not catching. It's not sticking to like the like outer, this part. Now I'm gonna take my finger and go into this middle, more corally sort of shade. And then in the inner corner, the like pink shimmer all the way down the end. Should I wet a brush? Here, let me see. Yeah, I'm sort of like unsure about this look, but I'm just gonna have to do. So I'll show you swatches of both the blushes, but I'm only gonna use one today. I'm gonna use Rose Pommette, because this is a more like, well, I guess I could pull off either. Never mind, I'll use both. So I don't know about you, but I'm extremely disappointed with this Hermès, these blushes. Just, I thought they were gonna be more luxe feeling, you know, and the packaging just sort of, like I like this part, like it looks nice, it just feels sort of cheapy, to be honest. But let's see, I haven't really like tested these out fully. I guess I'll start with Rose Pommette on one side, and then I'll use Rose Blush on the other, and then I'll like fuse them. So this is number 32 Rose Pommette. have to say this is a synthetic, I believe, and it's a very soft synthetic brush. Feels nice. Oh fuck. I was gonna fuse them. That's okay, whatever. I already started this. Okay. Okay, I mean, I'm actually like impressed with the actual formula though. I think it seems like really skin-like. It doesn't look powdery or anything. If you see weird specks, I got a lot of fallout from that palette. It's not from the blushes, it's from my eyeshadow, but I'm just gonna try to... Well, let's try Rose Blush. So this one's more of like a coral. So this Pommette's like pink, and then this one's like coral. And I love this box. I'm just upset about the compact. It's sort of cheap, unfortunately. Okay, so here are both the colors mixed. I like them. I like both of the colors actually. And I like this formula, it blended really nice. And the colors sort of blended together nice too. I'm gonna go back in with this powder foundation with a sponge. I do feel like this powder has like a blurring quality. Limitless Lash Mascara. Let's see how this brow gel goes on top of this brow freeze. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows, and this is the shade Black Brown. Hey, I think this worked pretty nicely on top actually. I'm gonna buff with the Armani powder. Go in with the littlest like tap of this Gucci bronzer. I'm gonna use the Ambient Metallic Strobe highlights from Hourglass. I just sprayed my face with the Round Around Green Tea Soothing Mist, and let's zoom in. I'm gonna have to use this over more foundations, but over this one it looks pretty smooth, and I set pretty much my whole face with it and kept adding more in some parts. And I'm not finding anything looks particularly super heavy. And really nice shade range. I feel like if you use this all over the face, like as your actual foundation, you wouldn't get that much coverage. Like, to be honest, I feel like it's best for like more of like a touch-up sort of powder. Yeah, these eye wands from Vieve, I don't know. I think if they were just a little bit easier to blend and more creamy, then I would like them more. Yeah, my only real complaint about these blushes are the packaging. Like it looks nice on the front, but the back sort of looks like this cheap like plastic, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like it should feel heavier. It feels like, I don't know. You pick it up and it doesn't feel like the way you would think. Like with Gucci's compacts, you know, like they feel really nice and like luxe and heavy. And these, I was just expecting a little bit more weight to them. But the formula is nice from what I can tell, at least at these colors. Blended nice, looks smooth. And I like this brush way more than I thought I would. I would kind of just like got sucked into the hype and got it, but yeah, this feels nice. Like this feels substantial and weighty, and this little brush is heavier than this compact. I'm pretty sure from what I can tell. Well, maybe they're about the same, but you know, like I just feel like this should just be a little weightier. This brow freeze was pretty fun. I feel like it did sort of, well, I don't know. Maybe I didn't do it well enough on this side, but see, like, these hairs are just like sticking straight up, and I had to sort of like fix it a little. Yeah, this side looks pretty good. I don't know. This is a little, you know, the whole soap brow thing. I don't know, we'll give it another go, but I'm not sure about that. Is that it? Oh, and this fucking eye look. Yeah, it just might look a little patchy on the outside, but I can't really, I mean, I tried to like build it as much as I could. It wasn't really working. Let me see. Let me take this brush one more time. Maybe I can get it. Okay, that might have actually helped. All right, well, I look, not sure yet. I guess I'll find out when I take pictures and stuff. Yeah, overall, I think I'm satisfied with this outcome. Follow my Instagram, Pretty Earth and Graham. And yeah, goodbye.